Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing Teen Titans issue 2. So let's talk about the cover and see what's going on here. The cover definitely has a great concept on the cover because this is exactly what happens towards the end of the issue. And we have this new character that is introduced in this issue, which is Skitter, and we learn a little bit more about her. And obviously Red Robin and Wonder Girl are kind of working together in this issue. Also, the art is okay. I think I'm gonna have to get used to the new costumes. I'm not in love with like Red Robin having wings and Wonder Girl looking totally different than she usually does. It's definitely going. I'm definitely got to get used to their costumes. I don't love their costumes. I like their old costumes better. But I'll tell you more about that when I get into the art. All right, so let's talk about the story. Right now in the story, Kid Flash is being held captive by, I think the people are called like the Nowhere people. And they're like a government agency thing trying to kill teen metahumans. So he's being captive. Superboy's kind of working with these Nowhere people. And Red Robin, Tim and Wonder Girl, who doesn't like being called Wonder Girl, so Cassie Sandsmark, they are together talking to each other saying that, oh, what are we going to do about these Nowhere people? They're killing everybody. We're going to have to work together somehow. And Cassie says, all right, you can sleep in my house because Red Robin needs to protect Cassie because Cassie was a target from Nowhere, and who knows if they're going to attack her again. So Red Robin's kind of keeping a watch on Cassie, so he's going to stay at her house. So then we find out that Tim is going to find out more about Skitter and talks to his sister, and his sister says, oh, please help her, I don't know what to do. So he's in these sewers looking for Skitter, and someone who works for the Nowhere people are in the sewers also. So these people could teleport. So they are really like three people in one. So they're teleporters, and Red Robin's in over his head. So Wonder Girl is actually following him, and Wonder Girl helps out. And then in the end, after they defeat these Nowhere recruits, Wonder Girl says, I'm not going to do this anymore. I can't, I really don't care about Skitter and everyone else. I'm leaving. And Red Robin says, I really need you. Come on, you can't do this. So that's what happens in the end. Kid Flash escapes from his cell, and he finds Solstice, who is also in the last Teen Titans, but looks very different. So really, that's the whole story, and I thought it was a pretty good story. When I first heard about Teen Titans, I've been a big Teen Titans, old Teen Titans before DC reboot fan. So I was like, when I first saw that cover, I thought they were changing their characters so much. I was like, oh, I really don't think I'll like this. Look at Red Robin, he has wings. Wonder Girl is stealing stuff. Superboy's totally different. Like, I didn't know what to really expect from this story. But I said, you know what, let's give this a try. I always love these characters. Maybe somehow they'll be like their selves, or even if they're different, they'll be good characters. In my opinion, I really like this story. It's so different from the old Teen Titans, but with that 100th issue we had with Teen Titans, we said goodbye to those Teen Titans, those characters. Now they're really new and very different now, and I have to say I like them because, like, even with Cassie stealing stuff, because Cassie's one of my favorite characters, and so is Tim, and so is Superboy. Like, the whole Teen Titans team, a lot of them are one of my favorite characters. So, like, Cassie, I was like, she's stealing stuff. That was something that was really bothering me. But really, you can see that she's kind of like her old characters. She's kind of caring in the middle when she says, all right, you can stay in my house, whatever. Like, she's different, but kind of the same. Well, more to the different than the same part. But you can still see that Cassie's in there. I think as we learn more about her, we'll like her character more. And I think in the end, when she says, oh, I'm not going to help you, I don't care, I don't think that's going to hold for that long. I think she's going to realize that she does care. And we'll learn, I think we're going to learn a lot more about her character, or what's changed about her character. And then with Tim, he's a lot the same, I have to say. He's a leader. He worries all the time. He really is pretty much the same. I think he's the same character, just he looks different with the wings and everything. Superboy, very different. I don't know what to expect with him, especially seeing his own series really tie into Teen Titans and seeing that, because in the last issue of Superboy, we get to see that he escapes from his controlled experiment environment. This guy says, "Oh, we're pulling him out. We need him." I guess the head of nowhere, and he says, "We need him." So Superboy's working on defeating these teen heroes, and we get to see him saying, "I really don't care about these people. Like, what should I do? I just need to get this mission done. That way, I could get my own safety, I guess." My own, that way, if he does this mission, he could go on his own and figure himself out. So that's what they promised him. So definitely, the characters are really different in this issue, but like I said, I really like them, and I can't wait to see more for them. And I guess something that's really good about having different characters is that we're not going to know what is going to, like the character development, we're not going to know what's going to happen next with this story. It's going to be very different. We don't know these characters, so we don't know what they're going to do next. And I think that's really interesting for the story, and I can't wait to see what happens next, because I really have no idea. Maybe with Red Robin, that's the only person I really know what I think they're going to do next, because with all the other characters, they're so different than what they used to be like. So maybe they'll be like their old characters again as they develop, but right now they're very different, and I can't wait to see what happens next. The only thing is the art. That was my only problem. It's the costumes. I like that's different, but it's not different for a good reason. Like with Red Robin, the wings really don't work for him. Cassie, I really do like her old outfit a little bit better. It is actually a lot like Donna Troy over here with the sparkles and everything. That's something that reminds me of. But that's not Cassie, Cassie's more of a casual person, jeans, shirt, and that's it. So I kind of miss that for Cassie. But hopefully maybe they'll get costume changes soon, and we'll kind of see the old Teen Titans mixed with the new Teen Titans. So we'll get a mix of their new personality and a mix of their old personality as the story goes along. And I guess we're just going to have to see what happens next with all these issues. But the story is getting really good. Can't wait to see how this team forms together, because we're seeing these characters get introduced, but they're not a team yet, which I always like in new team books, because I hate when they start like in the middle and they already created their team. I like when I see the development of the team. The team didn't start yet. We're going to have to see how this team develops and how these heroes come together. And my guess, Red Robin's going to have something to do with that. So definitely enjoyed this issue. I can't wait until the next one, and I give this 4 stars. Pretty good issue. Again, just the art hopefully either grows on me or changes up the costumes a little. But I think this was a really good issue. I say pick it up. And this was Comic Uno, and I hope you enjoyed. See you guys.